Hello, this is Smokin' Joe Gamer, and this is another episode of Holiday Buying Guide 2025. As you can see, today we're going to be checking out Avowed. This game came out in February. It was released on Xbox and PC. This is actually the Steam version, running on my PC. It was developed by Obsidian, published by Microsoft. It's on Game Pass. So the thing is, when it first came out, I played the first hour on Game Pass, and I just didn't want to pay $70 for it, and I didn't want to keep Game Pass going because it's expensive. Who wants to pay $20 a month, and now it's $30 a month for Game Pass Ultimate? Forget it. So I just got this game on sale for $35 on Steam, and what's really cool is that I was able to log into my Microsoft account, and it downloaded my save data from Xbox, so I didn't have to start over. So first thing I want to do is just show you the settings that I'm working with here. I'm running at 1440p, and that's also what I'm recording at. I turned off ray tracing, but I'm on epic quality, and I'm using DLSS and all the cool stuff because I have the RTX 4070. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here. So this takes place in the same world as Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. So it's all the same lore and all that. But this is an action RPG. This plays like Elder Scrolls. You know, it's a lot like Oblivion and Skyrim. And just look at these graphics, though. Look at this art direction. And remember, this is 1440p, epic settings, no ray tracing. But I gotta tell you though, it's a little tricky to get good performance. That's why I turned off ray tracing, and also why I'm using DLSS. I've got a performance overlay, and yeah, this is really pushing my GPU. It's also using 10 out of 12 gigabytes of VRAM, and it's using more than 16 gigabytes of regular RAM. I have 32, so that's another thing I thought you should be aware of. I have not tried to play it on Steam Deck yet. I don't know if I will. I don't think it would run it very well. I don't know. But I saved right here so I could show you this gorgeous view. There's no photo mode yet. I guess they're planning on adding it. So, and this is my character. You can play in first person or third person mode. So I climbed up to this lighthouse to see what I could find, and I ended up getting like a potion, so it's like whatever. It's fine. So there is some kind of platforming and parkour type stuff, which is fine. So, in this game, you explore the living lands, which have been referenced frequently in Pillars of Eternity. Nice. All right, I don't want to jump down there because I'll probably die. So I got through the prologue and ended up in this city here. I bought some new armor and weapons and stuff. And I'm just exploring, and we're just going to see what I can find, and I'll get into some combat for you. So, yeah. Even though the holidays are actually over as of this recording, you've still got gift cards, right? You've still got some holiday cash. There's still plenty of sales going on, so it's great. Oh, water can be frozen. You don't say. Oh. Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, just a great looking game. I haven't played that much of it yet, but like I said, it plays a lot like Elder Scrolls. And I like that. You know what? I was playing Oblivion Remastered. You may have watched that video already. And I like Skyrim. It's hard to play now. So what happened was, while playing Oblivion Remastered, I was like, you know, I really feel like just playing Skyrim. So then I played that for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, this isn't as fun as it used to be. And that's when I remembered, oh, wait a minute, isn't there another game you could be playing? And it's this, it's Avowed. It's Obsidian. They made Fallout New Vegas. This game is a little janky, like most of their games, but it's not as janky as anything that, you know, Bethesda put out, of course. Which isn't saying much, but that's just the point I'm making is, you know, I know a lot of people are mad at Microsoft and they've done some shitty things, but I think they're a better fit for Obsidian than Bethesda ever was, if you ask me. Also, you know, remember, I think Atari had published Neverwinter Nights 2, and that wasn't a very good game either. So, this is fine. So in this game, you are an envoy sent to investigate a plague, and you play as a godlike. So let me just show you what that's all about here. I'm playing as Sir Joseph. So in Pillars of Eternity, there were many races you could pick, and one of them was godlike. And there's different types. In this game, it's just godlike, and you can design your character any way that you want. And that's why he's got stuff. I decided I want to make like a fungus man. He looks like a clicker from The Last of Us. So that's the whole point. The godlikes you can tell by their appearance because they sometimes have horns or antlers sticking out. They may have, you know, other features like that. So there's like different types. Like there's death, fire, earth, and one other that I can't remember right now. But in this game, oh no, you're just a godlike. And that's why you got crap growing out of your face. Now, in Pillars of Eternity, godlikes cannot wear helmets. In this game, I don't think there are any helmets at all, and maybe that's why. I don't know.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
But this companion who was assigned to me,
Long way down too.
he's a different race. So, that's fine. If you've played Pillars of Eternity, then you're going to feel right at home here. You're going to recognize the lore and other things that they reference, and, of course, the enemies, the different races of people.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Pillars of Eternity, you're fine. Honestly, you don't really need to know the lore to be able to enjoy this. And who knows, maybe you'll go and play those next. But see, Pillars of Eternity games, those are like the true sequels to Baldur's Gate 2.
Is that all you got?
Oh, we're getting into a fight here. Oh boy.
Watch the left.
So here's how the combat plays out. I like that their health bars and damage numbers. So I'm trying out some new weapons that I haven't used yet. As you can see, you have a stamina bar when you try to attack and stuff. What is going on here? All right. Oh, I'm out of essence. Oh, that's right. So that's the only thing with trying to be a spellcaster is you run out of essence, and then you have to kill enemies to get it back. So do be mindful of that. And I'm wearing medium armor, which was probably not the best choice. Yeah. So. Ow. There we go. Yeah, so these little lizard guys, they're like the most common enemy in Pillars of Eternity, and subsequently probably in this game too. They're not difficult. They're like goblins, pretty much. So. Ow. So I ran out of potions. I don't have any healing spells. I missed. There, gotcha. So you can see you get a little bit of essence back when you kill enemies.
They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Yeah, no
Just
kidding,
like
huh?
the good old days.
But he's not kidding. All right, so let's I wanted to do like an as you can see, I was trying to do like a fighter mage kind of build here. So let's see what we can do here. I gave him heavier armor, as that would give you more damage reduction, but as you can see, I ran out of stamina, and that kind of sucks. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a bow in one slot, and then I'm going to do the spear and shield in the other. What's cool is that you can respec whenever you want. You just have to pay money. You got this companion, and I haven't unlocked any abilities yet, but you can see like the game doesn't have a strict class system, and since you can redo your stats and your other points, that's fine. So you've got fighter skills, like if you want to increase your health and whatnot. Obviously, you've got range stuff over in the ranger, and then wizard is if you want to get more powerful spells. So that's it. And I am injured. Of course, you always got to pick up crafting materials and monster parts and whatnot. So, yeah. So I kind of was hoping this would be more of an RPG, but I think it's good for what it is.
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Okay, so I'm low on health and it's not regenerating, and I don't have any potions. But I think I can just eat some food. I keep pressing start instead of select. Apologies. Oh yeah, see, look, there you go. You can eat all kinds of things. It's, yeah, so it's just like Elder Scrolls. It's fine. All right. So, you know, the other games, Pillars of Eternity, those games play a lot like, you know, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale. But they created their whole, like, their own universe and rule set and everything for it, which was cool. Oh. And okay, cool. I was able to cast a spell on him. That's fun. Oh, a chest. So I came here to take out all of these monsters for this woman who asked for my help, but of course I'm going to just take all her stuff because it's fine. It's mine now. Yeah, so...
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the...
Okay. Thanks for telling me that. So... Yeah, I like the game so far, but like I said, I got it for half off, and to me it's, you know, I believe it's worth that price. And as I was saying too, like, let's say you did what I did if you tried it on Game Pass and didn't want to buy it. Well, if you buy it on Steam, you can log into your Microsoft account and not lose your progress. So that's good. And again, I haven't tried it on Steam Deck. I don't imagine it would run too great on there. But this is it. It's a neat game. I like it so far. It is difficult, but I could also lower the difficulty. I'm choosing not to. That's fine. I think I just leveled up. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in here.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf.
Yeah, I chose the Arcane Scholar
About it?
as
It's
my
her
origin,
house. She
so
ought to know something.
that just gives you different dialogue options as far as I can tell. I don't think it does much else. Alright. So, explored that. Oh, I can upgrade my armor, but yeah, so it's like you gotta wear lighter armor if you want to be a spellcaster, but then you're just gonna get your ass kicked. I have 1 point available. Well, I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think I want to do these things here. And yeah, so the way the stats work is that might is your damage modifier, right? So in their rule set, no matter what class you're playing, no matter what you're trying to do, might affects your damage. It's spell damage, range damage, melee damage, doesn't matter. So as you can see, plus 6% damage and extra carrying capacity. Constitution is your health. That's pretty standard, you know, with D&D. Dexterity has to do with your attack speed, your action speed. Perception, critical hit chance, maximum range. Intellect, maximum essence, and elemental resistance. Resolve is extra stamina. And second wind means when you get taken out, you get back up with reduced health, and you can do that like once a day. So that's something that carried over from Pillars of Eternity. But it's just things have kind of been simplified, and that's not a bad thing. You know, for this type of game, you don't want anything overly complicated. But I'm just deciding now that, you know what, maybe I don't want to be a mage, right? Maybe I don't care about spellcasting right now. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the points. Okay. I want might. I want constitution. And then I think dexterity and perception are good. And then I want to do extra resolve so I get more stamina. So that's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Done. Done and done. And over at my abilities, I still have that. So, yeah, this is what I like about the game so far is, you know, it doesn't have a strict class system. You can respec anytime. You can kind of just do whatever you want. So nice. And this way I can still get Xbox achievements even though I'm playing on Steam, which is good. Well, I think you can. I don't know. Oh. I didn't know I could bust through this wall. Oh. Yeah, so you know, I don't know if I'm still getting Xbox achievements. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. Do I have a grenade? I don't think I do. No. Yeah, right, so I do have a bow, but I've got this hammer. It's hammer time. Let me try to use that, see how that goes. So yeah. No, you need an explosion to get in there, but yeah, but I don't know why I would do that though, you know. Whatever. So let's go turn in the quest. So yeah, when Pillars of Eternity came out, I was really excited about it. Just looking at it, it looked like the old Infinity Engine games. And I bought like the hardcover strategy guide. I bought the lore book that it came with. And I really just loved that game. I played quite a bit of it, although I don't know if I did all the DLC and stuff. And then Pillars of Eternity 2, now, and that one, you're pirates on a boat. And it had plenty of things I liked about it. I actually reviewed it for rpgamer.com. And I didn't like it as much. Like, it fixed some things and improved some things, but also, like, I just didn't like the story as much. So with this, it's like, okay, it's the same universe. It's an action RPG. You know, I like Obsidian's games, like, you know, Fallout New Vegas, for instance. Upgrade my armor to workbench. Well, maybe I don't feel like doing that just yet. Hold on. Let me go talk to the girl that gave me the quest. Oh, what do you want?
Que large.
Oh, hey, comes on a little strong.
But to meet you. You can? Listen.
You can? What? See, now I'm a dum-dum, unfortunately.
Well, then have you seen a... He must have got his name. I sent bandits, smugglers, spider.
You know,
It's an interest.
3.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map. When he last broke, if you find, you're welcome.
Okay. So again, it's pretty standard. You talk to
That's
people,
our marching orders then.
you get quests, you do the quests, you get XP. There's a day and night cycle, which is nice, I think. So, where am I going now? I gotta go back to town to talk to the girl. Where is she?
Oh, please tell me. And you found the leader. You're... Have you ever felt aimless? Like you do anything? That's a stupid question, isn't it? An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an... I thought if I could meet this person and see what they... And then I... But what do I do about it? How do I not think of... I'm so... I can't go back and I can't go forward.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you should be spending
Well,
time with
when you
Zora.
put it like that, all I want is to belong some...
I don't know if I did a good thing here, but okay. So yeah, in these kind of games, like the real challenge and fun is just experimenting with different builds and finding what suits your playstyle. But I want to get out into the world more so we can see it together and I can kill some monsters. That will be fun. Okay.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
It's hammer time.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Oh, thanks for telling me that. See, I like when companions are actually useful.
Look,
This one doesn't talk too much, and he says useful
resin
things.
forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Yeah, so the goal here was just to play a little bit of the game, just show you what it's all about, and I would say I recommend it at a discount, sure. You know? But that's just it. I think this would definitely appeal to fans of open world action RPGs. But I'm not sure that it would appeal to fans of, you know, Pillars of Eternity and Baldur's Gate 3 and those types of games. I'm not sure that those kind of people would be into it, you know. So, I don't know. So my recommendation could go either way. I think it could have been better optimized, either that or I just need a better computer.
Show me what you got.
I could throw a grenade. Yeah. So you don't need a grimoire to cast spells, and you also don't need to be very smart either, it looks like.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, okay, fast travel. Good.
Even
That's
park
good to
room and
know.
walls can't stand against this place.
So there's crafting, and you can upgrade your weapons and armor. So
This one's mine. Coming from your right. Nice.
yeah, so I'm just gonna do that again. Why not? Nice. Ooh, he had a gun. Hang on. Let's equip that. Yeah, this is so you know you got your one-handed pistol, but you got this too. Takes a long time to shoot, but actually it takes a long time to reload, I meant to say. But it can be fun. Yeah, see? Yeah, so very slow, but very powerful, just like pillars.
Nice shot.
So yeah, maybe I should be doing a range build, I don't know. See, this is what I mean. You gotta really experiment to find what works for you, and I like this. Ow. Just don't miss. All right.
Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. One for you! Didn't stand there!
There we go. Gotcha. Oh. I'm gonna say, you're the one hitting me. I didn't see him. Oh, hold still.
You okay?
Enemies with shields are always a pain in the ass in every game. Got him. All right, cool. So there you go. That's half an hour of the game. This is the first, or the second area that you explore. The first area after the prologue and tutorial zone. So that's fine. So yeah, I still want to experiment with different builds, but I'm thinking I might want to go ranged because I'm having a lot of fun using this giant gun. Oh, just, man, what a great looking game, seriously. All right. Yeah, and that can be upgraded, so that's cool. So yeah, that's the other cool thing, is that you can upgrade stuff if you get the right materials. And I believe there's also some crafting you can do. But you probably have to go to camp to be able to do all that, so. There. Awesome. Alright, so no, I like this game. I recommend it to fans of open world RPGs, certainly. I don't think fans of D&D, Baldur's Gate 3 are going to like it. There's some people saying, oh, they should have just done another Pillars of Eternity game, and that's okay. Like, I get it. I would have liked that too. But what are you going to do? So, let's get back to camp. I'm going to save, and then I'll be done with this video, and hopefully this will help you make up your mind, you know, if you're on the fence about it. I just tell it like it is. That's it. All right. That's Sir Joseph. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.